to season 2. So cheers everybody, cheers, cheers, cheers. Thank you guys for being here.
Alright, it's your boy Skrilla in the building.
Sasha Parisa at Sasha.Parisa.
Gordon Martin. That's it.
Shanna Forget.
Paul Watson.
Joe. I mean the one song.
No.
I
Heard that
fashion
one
sense.
video.
That's all I know about fashion.
You know the video.
I think
Everyone
she
knows
should
the
have
video
blew
I'm talking
up.
about.
She should have blew up just like fucking Aaliyah and all those Sierra, all those girls.
I think you're giving her too much credit.
No, and he never put her on because like he knew how hot she was and how fucking talented she was, and she would have left him easily.
I think
like Diddy has like a curse like on him. Like he'll start stuff and then like it just fizzles out. So I mean,
yeah, he's like the king of hip hop. So like why didn't he put her on? You know?
No, I think she had a look. I think she had a look, but she didn't have any talent. Her first single, I think she got lucky with that single. To be honest, me and you, but what is it about?
It's a good song.
But what is it about?
It's about me and you.
No, it's about her giving fellatio. That's the actual song. When you break down the actual lyrics from Me and You, that's what it's actually about. She never really had talent. She had a look, did a couple songs, and they were weak.
But she's also a model.
So because she was singing about fellatio, she didn't have.
I'm not saying that, but she had no substance to her music. So if you put in a league with Aaliyah and all these other artists, you got to know what kind of. Aaliyah was a dancer. Aaliyah had moves. She had that
Cassie's
stage
a
presence.
dancer. Cassie's a fucking great dancer. And I think she had potential.
Mediocre, I think.
You can always get better as an artist, like most of them do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think she might have just been a lot of under a lot of like control by whoever was managing her and this and that, because she's just putting out pop, right? But not to say she doesn't have talent. We don't know that. She can dance, she can sing, her voice is good, right? But yeah, like with that being said, I think that she was just under a lot of influence from like whoever was managing her, and in terms of her own identity outside of Diddy, I think she might have chosen not to pursue anything more. Like we don't know that. We don't know Diddy like put her off or this and that, because honestly, I don't see that Diddy would.
I think, but she recently came out with music.
Yeah. There's a bad boy curse. It's like that's inevitable.
You can't fully blame him because
you can't blame him.
She has to have drive too.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure she had access to studio time, producers, writers, but you have to want it at the same time too. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, as long as they integrate.
I'd probably not bother like even trying to like convince them that I'm the best, like I'm the better one, because it's so obvious like Ariana and Mac had a connection like stronger, more authentic than Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is just a funny guy who's like probably like just like a good catch after Mac, because she obviously loves him but she couldn't be with him. So I feel like
it was more so a rebound kind of thing.
Rebound, yeah.
Definitely a rebound.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how the person treats you. So if they're the best, but they still put you in their life and they still make you seem like you're number one, and it's like I'm going through things, but I want to go through it with you, then it's one of those things where you can be there and you're understanding. But if it's one of those things where they don't want to talk to you and they're on their own, it's kind of like you kind of realize that you're not in their life, and it's like they're using you as a second choice. You know what I mean?
But I feel like if Pete has no idea who Mac is as a person, then how is he gonna help Ariana like get through grieve as well as like reflect or be transparent with her?
Well,
like,
you kind of just listen. You have to sit down and just listen.
But I feel like he probably would just be like confused or annoyed, or kind of like his ego would be hurt.
Definitely annoyed.
Yeah, and his ego would be like, fuck.
It's like, yo, like, this girl's over here grieving the next month, like.
But he looks immature though.
I also feel like, because I heard Ariana Grande was taking care of Mac's dog or something. I feel like that was just like a huge sign.
Because like, imagine like your ex or whatever.
I'd be
pissed off. Like this damn dog. Like you want to come bring this damn dog and I'm yard. Like every time the dog is out,
You're gonna cuss the dog?
Yeah, like everything's getting cussed. Like
Social media, like I think it's different for guys and girls. I think it's the same for guys and girls. I think that people see like, oh, okay, there's these bad things on, sorry, I used the word things. These bad things on Instagram, you know, her ass is out, this and that, but they're like, they're Instagram models. Also, there's editing, there's this, you're photoshopping your blemishes out, all that, like, it's Instagram, you know? And then these guys who are in relationships are looking like, oh, there's better out there, there's better out there, there's better out there. But it's like there's really not. It's reality versus like this fantasy life of what's on your phone. And I think a lot of guys get caught up in that because it's so easy to DM. It's so easy to it's everything is instant. There's FaceTime, there's Instagram video now, there's this or that. It's like you can easily just
read somebody,
get caught up in it, and then all of a sudden you're like, you have this real girl in front of you, but you're like, it doesn't feel like it's enough. Like maybe there's better. And that's my opinion on it. Like, so I think that it ruins relationships a lot.
Okay, here's how I look at it. If you're in a relationship and you're liking photos, I don't actually like take that seriously. Because like I think a man's eyes will always linger anyway, like and my eyes too. Like it's just like a beauty thing. If you notice beauty, you're gonna like admire it. However, when there's commenting going on or like DMing, heart faces, like the same person, like I don't know, you have to like
you're pushing it then.
I don't know, and I feel like that whole like watch out, like you have to like watch out is like so annoying.
Well, I found there was like a pattern, like as a same Ketty, I was like, oh, okay.
I feel like Instagram is based on perception, so it's one of those things where if I see, like, for example, I'm talking to someone and they're like in the club with like 20 guys or whatever, I'm like, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean?
Champagne in hand.
Even if they call me and tell me what's going on, it's like one of those things where Instagram will ruin relationships because at the end of the day, it's that person looks a certain way no matter what, even if they're not.
You don't want to see your partner in the booth.
Exactly, I don't see
you're not the one in the booth.
Exactly. If I'm not there, then it's a problem. But it's like one of those things where if they're doing something, they're telling me about it, and I don't have to like perceive it in a certain way on Instagram, or no one else has to see it that way, then it's okay.
I think for myself, the biggest danger on Instagram is the when you and your partner on Instagram, like you're trying to outbeat other partners because then your relationship is being measured that way. I've seen that happen many times.
No, there's privacy though. There's a lot of like relationships that men post.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like I don't remember who said it, but they protect the ones they love, right? And it goes to that because you're up on there, you're doing it. You know, you get engaged. So now the pressure's on. I need to get engaged. I need to do these things, and you don't know if it's a healthy relationship, but the perception, because it's social media, where we got more likes doing it this.
You want it like that?
No, yeah.
And you like she gave a little hug and then she comes in front of you.
Yeah, because you want to know the energy's there, right?
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes you may not be in that mood, but she's giving you that energy, and you're giving her that energy. It feels good, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like feeling of such a big hug, right? That reassurance that you know that your woman loves you. So I definitely do agree with you when she comes and she aggressive. You know that it's there.
She wants it.
But at times you also have to be aggressive.
Yeah, like sometimes it's like time and place.
You're not, no, there's definitely a time and place.
Yeah, some people don't know time and place, but at the same time, it's just like men think about sex way more than females. So
I feel like for a woman, it's sexy.
Not necessarily.
Statistically, yes.
I've been with
No, I think though men's peak is like 16 to 20, and then women is like 28, 33. When we
I have a bigger one friend. That's what I call her, bigger one friend. So like, you know, and it's like now like she's like, her sex drive is crazy. And I'm like, bitch, can't wait to get there. But like, you know, so I mean like sometimes, you know, like at a certain age when you guys are like, you know, slowly popping down or up, that's why they want to
That's fact. That's fact. I can snap to that. That's
I'm dead.
But you know what? I've been with like people where they don't like it when like say like dominance is different than like I
don't think that there should be like complete dominance. There should be like neutral.
I think from my experience, guys don't like it when like you're kind of dominant and bad and you're like,
if you're dominant, let me clarify. If you're dominant and bad as a woman, the man's not pleasing you.
Yes,
because you're always like, your man should be like
taking charge.
No, not taking charge. But if he's pleasing you correctly, then you're never gonna be like wanting more, right? You're gonna be kind of like, you're gonna be okay, you know?
They get wild. They get what?
Every day.
They're winning nowadays.
Every day.
No, 100% nowadays.
It's different.
It's different nowadays. Before,
Because of social media.
I have a very good example.
you can forget your wholeness. That's what she said.
I knew I had someone who was an authority of me at one of my old jobs, and he was always flirting with every girl in my job, and he was older than all of us, and like 2 years down the road we find out that he's had a girlfriend for 7 years, we're like, this is interesting. All right, keep that same energy. So whatever. Like story goes forward. Like we hear stories of like he's been sleeping with some of the staff. He's like tried kissing with some of the staff, and then like
It's a lawsuit.
and then like he brought it up.
Like it's a lawsuit.
What's your casket?
He brought it up. By the way, he brought it up, and then I can't remember what happened, but I think it was mutual. Like I think they just had an open relationship, but then they got married within like the year after.
I want to hear the guys.
Hoes get wiped up all the time nowadays. It is. It's social media, all that kind of stuff.
Kim
But I went for
Kardashian.
home.
I'm joking.
No, I didn't say that.
Would you wife
She's
for
not. She's not. You just made the wrong mistake.
Would you wife for Be honest. Be honest.
I don't know, honestly.
But it was-
He doesn't know. So I think yes.
Hold on, I don't know.
My phone and my wallet.
No, one thing.
My phone.
My phone.
My hair last day.
My wallet.
My hair last day.
You know what? I gotta think about that. Can you skip me for a sec?
My wallet.
The only thing, though, I say my phone because I have Apple Pay on my phone. So
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say.
my wallet's on my
Yeah,
phone.
I was gonna say that.
And then I have 2 bank cards I can transfer if I need. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I have a check-in and a savings account. Okay. That's what she said. I think that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's sad.
I bring my dog
That's sad.
everywhere.
What's that, your dog?
Yeah, I take him everywhere. Like literally 9 times out of 10, if I leave the house, he's with me. But
Oh my gosh.
my phone and my wallet too. You know.
I've left my house to go to work, forgot my phone, and went back to get my phone.
Yeah, because you feel like
And I
you're
went to
like,
work late.
You feel
You
very.
feel like you're dying,
Hold on.
like-
I challenge everyone here to turn their phone on airplane mode for one day.
That's easy.
No, is it? Try
Very
it.
easy.
No, first of
Try
all,
it.
When you
Let me know
travel,
how it goes.
First of all,
I have kids, so I can't do it.
When you're traveling, you do that, right?
yeah, I do
If
that, but
I
like,
never had kids, I
I
can't
don't want to
do
pay
it.
roaming fees.
well, first of
So
all,
it's no.
I think it's turn off Wi-Fi. That's
I can do that too.
I have 2 phones.
If I'm
One
having-
phone is business and then one phone is my personal.
This girl has just Kevin Gates with it.
Kevin Gates.
Alright.
So it's happening.
Three
So,
seasons.
And we'll let